Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Conversations with Karina. So, Spirit has asked me to pull a couple oracle cards for the next couple weeks. Let's just see. I'm just going to say the next 2 weeks, just to give us some information. This little guy he's a little Labradorite. I'm telling you, every time I turn on this camera today, he jumps off. I'm like, okay. He wants to dance. Usually I can bang the table, he's okay, but today he wants to dance. Maybe we'll just put him right here. I think he wants to be seen. So, and what's so weird today is these cards want to twist and turn. So we're just going to pull a few from, I got a couple decks here that want to have a card pulled from them. So we're just going to do that. That one came out. It's so weird, these cards today. Like, I feel like my hands all of a sudden start sweating. They just, I'm how they're really sticky. God, can you see this? Like, I'm just having the worst. It's like, have you shuffled cards before, Karina? Wow. Okay, I'm just going to pull. So that one already came out. So this is Divine Lessons. I'm a little shaky today. Divine Lessons. And it says Divine Lessons, the role of the karmic. No wonder this one wanted to talk. Okay, that one fell out. Do I feel like I need a couple more? I'm just going to pull one more from this deck. I don't want to pull too many from each deck. So, karmic, Divine Lessons, the role of the karmic. All right. I like these because they have their definitions on the cards. So this one says corrupt government annex, the house of deceit. Behind grand pillars, and look, it looks like the Capitol. I mean, look at that. And look at all the people in front. Okay. Behind grand pillars and polished speeches lies a fortress built on persuasion, where justice bends to the highest bidder. Never mistake prestige for integrity. True leadership serves the interest of the people as a whole, not as a sole benefactor. That is insane for the next couple weeks. We need to get out the sole benefactor. I mean, I don't think that could have been any more perfect. Authority figure, power hungry overseer. Wow. Through manipulation, intimidation, or favoritism, they thrive on, oh, I'm sorry, because I'm sorry, the word is written over something and it was blended in. Okay. Through manipulation, intimidation, or favoritism, they thrive on control and use loopholes to suppress. The lesson to be learned is that true leadership is not about dominance. It's about integrity, and not everyone in power deserves or knows how to lead. I think those are really good cards for the next couple weeks. We need to get this removed. Okay. So I am going to take, oh, I'm not sure this, let's just see. This is the crystal deck, one of the crystals that I have. Let's see if next 2 weeks, next 2 weeks, if there's anything you can tell us, crystal deck, the next 2 weeks. I'll let that one slide. This deck feels easier to shuffle. That one wanted to get certain cards out, that's why. Okay, let's just go. Now, let me pull one. So this is the Crystal Oracle. This is Tiger's Eye. We all know I love Tiger's Eye. Eyes wide open. When something doesn't seem right to you, trust your intuition to tell you the truth. It won't let you down. Perfect card for the week. Something I've always been telling you, use your intuition. Black onyx. My black. No limits. Break free from self-imposed limitations that keep you from your full potential. You're more capable than you realize. The power of the people. And we're going through all these releases of traumas. Two good cards as well. No limits. Break free from all these limitations that they're especially trying to put on us. I like those two as well. Okay. This one is more, I don't really know if this is going to be, because it's a yes or no deck. Let's see. Let's just ask it, since it's a yes, no, maybe doubtful deck. Do we see massive changes in the next couple weeks? Do we see massive changes in the next couple weeks? Well, we're going to go with the one that fell out. Yes, but expect the unexpected. You'll arrive in an unexpected place where logic won't always apply. It makes sense, I think, for the changes we might see. That's interesting. Okay, I'm only going to pull that because it's a yes or no deck. So, all right, one more. And this is a very special deck to me. And I'm still getting to know it. I've been sitting with it for a little bit. It's Through the Eyes of the Soul. And honestly, a wonderful woman, Susan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She gifted me three of her own decks that she had collected over the years and wanted me to have a few. So she used her intuition to see which decks would like to come to me. And this was one of them that she sent me. Thank you, Susan. This is so beautiful. And so I thought, you know what? I've been trying to get to know the decks that she sent me, and I've been sitting with this one um, the longest so far because, I've just been doing it sparingly in my time when I feel good. And so I would like to see if this deck has a message for us through the eyes of the soul for the next couple weeks. Please give us a message through the eyes of the soul. for the next couple of weeks. Please give us the message. Eyes of the soul. This couple of weeks. Let's give us a message through the eyes of the soul. This couple of weeks. I feel like I need to cut the deck. Don't really do that, so that must have been something that needed to be done. Okay, I'm feeling like I want to take a couple cards from this deck. So we're going to take one off the top. You want a third, or do you want me to look at the bottom? I think you want me to look at the bottom. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Through the eyes of the soul. These are good cards. You see I'm shaky today? Bring peace to troubled waters. Bring peace to troubled waters. It says an auspicious encounter could bring new solutions to old problems. Be open to the message and the meeting. A new deity blending Eastern and Western cultures emerges from the water between Northern and Southern Ireland. Ireland is made up of two landmasses which are entirely different from one another geologically and energetically. The Louth, called Carlingford, Carlin's Fjord, hopefully I said that right, forms part of the actual border separating them. The land masses are formed of two places that can come from opposite directions in the impetuous ocean. This area was previously occupied by Egyptians, Phoenicians, and Vikings. In the background is the old narrow water Castle Keep, built by Templar Hugh in 1212. Near it is the magical fairy mound where white horses were once revered. The new goddess is crossing the water, bringing blessings of peace and compassion. Now, I know this talks about two places that Kamala Harris doesn't come from, but this card really takes me to her. The new goddess is crossing the water, bringing blessings of peace and compassion. A new deity blending Eastern and Western cultures emerges. Those two things hit me the most. Defend what is dear to you. Defend what is dear to you. I mean, I think it would be our country, right? Right now, wouldn't we be doing that? Defend what is dear to you. Adhere to your principles. Don't allow a corrupt society or a person to influence you. Like Artemis, living apart in the green wood allows natural instincts to come into play without interference from the established thought of the ruling powers. This may be a political system you do not agree with, or even friends and family. Sometimes dependence on allies can hinder your natural thought process and the ability to stand up for what you believe in or act on what you know in your heart to be right. Defending wildlife and ecosystems and protecting children and other defenseless creatures should be instinctive and high on the agenda of every culture. Artemis defied everyone to live her life of choice. Defend what is dear to you. I think these cards are pretty spot on, all of them that we've picked. All right, 30, 30, 30, 30. Let's see what 30. Let the bottom of the deck. Let peace prevail. This is what we're all after, people. Let peace prevail. Love conquers death. Slay your demons and bury the sword. Unlock the vaults of your heart. Slay the demons of our past. Bury that stuff, not bury it within you. Let it go. But it unlocks the vault to your heart. Weary of conflict, the Templar Knight kneels over the vaults of Roslyn Chapel. In the background, light is visible through the window. It illuminates the stairway to the vaults as if it were waiting for someone to enter. The knight's shield is the moss-covered heart stone ensconced in the river Esk below in Roslyn Glen. The sky with the twilight glow of the Midlothian sunset signifies the urgency of acting before the night is engulfed in darkness. 2 keys of wisdom hang from his belt. The hero's journey is about cycles of death and rebirth. Denying the spiritual only leads to the illusionary life, while the transitory satisfaction of winning actually leads to conflict. Bury the sword of external power and seek the hidden treasure within. Let peace prevail. I think those were all very perfect cards for the next couple weeks. Well, I think Spirit has spoken with the cards that came out today. Much love, everybody. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.